Alright. Let's just get in it. Let's just get back to it. I think I'm tired of the sleepy music. I think I'm gonna get something a little more fun. That's nice. A little quiet for you guys. Oh, don't want it off. There we go. I want to be able to hear myself think, even if it's just a little bit. Let's get those Minecraft engines firing. Just kind of... Oh, I don't want to get sick. Okay, where did I leave off? It has been a couple of days. Right. Right, okay. Is there something in this? So there is. A little more than something. Okay. Hey! Thanks for joining me. I have fixed the links to my Discord channel in both the button and the command in chat. So, I believe it is working now. This is just gonna be pretty chill. It works good. Good to hear. Turning that music up just a touch. Well, yeah. Everything sounding good for you? I like it pretty quiet, as I said before, but if it is too low, I don't want that either. Right, I set up this little basement last time. That's right, I remember all this now. It's good. Good to hear. Okay, why is Chatbox doing that? It does this every time. It decides to malfunction just a touch every time, and always in different ways. Oops. Where did I put that? I just chucked some items in there, and now I realize why. Because I want them back. Transfer. What I'm going to do is automate that smeltery downstairs here so that it automatically does what I'm doing manually right now, which is making ingots of stuff. And then outputting it to a chest. Or something. Probably this crate here. That works. Let's see. I have fluid and item. Okay. Shove the iron in there. Then all I need now is a wrench. Let's see what the easiest one to make is. That would work. It's from extra utilities. RF tools. That probably works. Yeah, 2 lapis and an iron. That's pretty cheap. Or I guess 2 blue dye. Wait, those weren't blue flowers. No, that was something else. Wait, what was I thinking? No, it's just that. It's good. Good to hear. Thank you for helping me test that. I don't want anything to be too loud or too quiet because I went back and I listened to the VOD a little bit from the last time I played, and I had to like turn my phone's volume up a lot because I was very quiet and I had no idea. I'm still trying to figure all of this out, so I appreciate the help. Just trying to find something that will work as blue dye. I guess I have those flowers in this pouch that work as blue dye, because I have not found any lapis so far. Yeah, these work. And I only need 2, which is 1 flower. Pretty and quiet in general. Okay. There. I boosted music and my voice just a, well, I don't want it to be louder than me. That wouldn't be good. Pretty quiet in general. Well, maybe there's something I can do off stream to mess with that. If it's like seriously too quiet, then I can like fiddle with my microphone or something. See if I can make it work. Right, I was doing a bridge. And this is how I turn those pedals into dye. No, you mean IRL? Oh! I'm gonna turn the music volume back down then. Sorry. I am a pretty quiet person. Oh, hey, Pat. Good to see you. Let's see who all is in here right now. That's about right. Yeah, that's pretty true. I have no shame in that. I'm a quiet person. I don't like to make a ton of noise. Sorry about that. I had to check something. Making a mortar and pestle so that I can make a wrench. So a Discord update. Yes. Oh, are you in the... Oh, yeah, you saw my status, that's right. Yeah, baby! I'm professional! I have updates and things like proper stream social personality people do. That's what any of those words mean. I'm just kind of saying a bunch of words like stream of consciousness kind of thing, and hoping that some of them make sense. So I can check this away. Now that I have the dye. This is getting kind of annoying to hear over and over again. What mod pack? This is Minecraft Eternal on the Twitch launcher. I have added a couple of mods to it. I think I might have added, if it wasn't in there already, Blood Magic. And, oh gosh, what else did I add? Honestly, it has most of the popular mods, and most of my favorite mods anyway. It has a lot of them. And it has this questing system. It isn't necessary to do, but it's really fun, and it rewards you for, like, doing stuff. So, like, Slam Sling, and it gives me these little coins. And there's a shop that has some neat stuff in it. It's just, I just like this pack a lot because it kind of has the best of a lot of 1.12 mods. And I'm too stubborn to move on from 1.12 to, like, 1.14 because new things scare me. Wrench. I'm not gonna forget what I was doing. I'm not gonna forget and get distracted. That's not me. I'm not a distracted person. Okay, I am a distracted person. But I'm choosing not to be right now. Oh, I should make a lever so I can toggle that. Look at me being smart, updating, or automating. Don't you dare roast me in my own stream chat. What do you mean, really? I am so focused, and I am so determined, and I don't get distracted. I don't. I'm just too good. I'm just too good to get distracted. But that didn't... Oh, that's right, because I don't have my drain there. You're still doing the Dungeons & Dragons space shuttles. Yeah, I liked that one a lot. But after a little while, like, the difficulty of crafting, like, anything got a little bit annoying. So, I have a lot more to focus on now that I'm streaming, so I'm not normally this distracted in real life. Yeah, I liked that mod pack a lot. I haven't, like, given it up or anything. I just might come back to it another time. That's a bit quiet. That's why you need more people. Yeah, it was really good playing with multiple people. Maybe I could turn this world into a server, or, like, open up a server for this and, like, share with you what mods I have installed on it, because this is a really fun pack, and I like it a lot. And it's also, like, it's not super easy, either. This pack also kind of whoops your ass. Like, it's not, this one, also doesn't go easy on you. So, if you like that difficulty aspect, I think you would like this as well. But they aren't paying me to advertise them, so if you don't want to play it, it's fine. Don't play it. I have to just been having fun with it lately. I tried playing some 1.14 packs that were coming out, organized by... I haven't... Okay. I was going to, but then I realized there's a mod in here called Simple Storage Network, and it turns any connected inventories into like kind of an AE system. So I have made this basement down here. What I'm thinking of doing is like carving out a little area just full of different chests and a lot of these storage crates from Actual Editions because they have a huge inventory. I'm just gonna use like this to an aspect on that small storage crate. Yeah, it's Thaumcraft. Oh, I added Project E. That's what I added. Yeah, I really wanted that in here because I felt like it was a good addition, and it would also help with a lot of tedious crafting stuff. That's mostly what I ever use Project E for. But yeah. You know what? I was you really like Thaumcraft. I knew this about you, but it always surprises me. I was browsing CurseForge, just looking at different mods for 1.12, and I actually went and looked at Thaumcraft again to see if it may be updated, and it hasn't updated since, I think, like, August 2019 or something like that. Like, that mod has been having new developments and new updates for years, and it hasn't updated since, like, earlier, or I guess late 2019. Yeah. No, I know, because, like, there's still a whole bunch of it that seems unfinished. Or at least feels that way, you know? Because I think they were going to flesh out the, like, the Crimson stuff and, you know, more of the, like, Void Metal or whatever that was. That still wasn't really implemented. I know, this storage I have right now is bugging me as well, but it's... it's temporary, like, it's Speen. He's just having a good, what? I thought he disappeared. That system down there, or the system up here, the storage is temporary. And, a lot of it is out of necessity, honestly, because this mod has been kicking my ass. I have died, like, I don't know if you know that Ice and Fire, the bugs in that one, like the Myrmex or whatever they are, the big ants, basically, that spawn in the desert. I found a village last time, and I was like, I like AFK'd while talking about something, but didn't pause the game, and an ant came up, like, from like 30 meters away, and just one hit killed me. Like, the stuff in this mod pack is just brutal. It is absolutely insanely difficult for no reason. So, it's been making it kind of hard to do anything. Considering I'm not even that great of a player already. It doesn't help that this is super hard. I really love how Forestry added little butterflies that spawn around if you have multiple forestry trees. It's really cute. What happens when you... Oh, that hurt. That really, really hurt. Why do you have to do this to me? Why? I didn't deserve that. Do I have any of these in there? I don't think I do. Oh yeah, and this mod I was telling you about, the Vampirism mod, that comes default with this pack. And I really like that mod. That's what you're here for. I knew this about you. And when I first messed around with that mod in like some of my personal worlds on other packs, it was like kind of underdeveloped. But as it's gotten updated, it's like added some pretty fun and promising stuff. And there's even a whole vampire hunter thing now. So like if you don't want to be a vampire, you can still like interact with that whole part of the game. It seems really fun. There's like different branching tiers of upgrades and stuff. So like vampires get different powers and stuff, but hunters get different like weapons and armor and abilities. It's really cool. and that witchery, like spiritual successor mod that I was telling you about before, Bewitchment, that has gotten a lot of work since I last tested it and we last even spoke about it. And it's added a lot of stuff. There was a whole, like, it's either happened or is happening, like the Diabolic update. So not only did they add back Poppets, but they added like different demons and stuff, and they actually added some like boss demons. And there's a whole bunch of stuff I don't even know about yet, but it's like I am in this mod's Discord, and it's really cool. Vampires get umbrellas. That's another mod. It's called Vampires Need Umbrellas. They have durability. Look, you literally make it out of like the stick material and carpets. That's it. That's the whole, and you like need to put it in your offhand in order for it to work. This is from another mod that I added myself. I don't think that came default with the mod. The Vamparasol, that basically this does what this does. This mod was made before this one was. So it's like, this is a little out of date, but this is a bauble. You can just have that equipped, and you won't take sun damage. Of course it is. I didn't add this one. This one came with the pack. I think it's a really cool addition. It's an actual mod. Yeah, it's really cool. I think... Well, because the only other way to not immediately die in the sun, with just the default vampirism mod, is only able to do with creative mode. Or like a temporary ability when you're a vampire. That's it. You can't be outside in the daytime. And if you're playing in multiplayer, that means that vampires constantly want it to be nighttime. Which means that for other players, it's like either half of the players on your server, depending on who becomes a vampire, I estimate it's like half. Half of them aren't even like above ground half the time. Or the other half aren't above ground half the time when it's dark and there's monsters everywhere. That kind of alienates half of your player base, no matter what you do. So I feel like the Parasols, like, these are a pretty well-balanced addition. You can make them any color, and they have different durability depending on what you make them out of. And they're not infinite, unlike these. I think it's a really, like, well-balanced way of doing it. And it takes up your offhand, so you can't use a shield. Vampire OP Sun Nurse. They're really not. All you need to do is eat garlic. Or get holy water. And in the default Vampirism mod, there is... Oh, where is it? There's like a whole bunch of weapons that hunters use. I've looked through a lot of it because I think it's a really neat way of doing it. There's like a garlic diffuser or something that lets you, like, yeah, here. Literally, it prevents vampires from even being in that area. And it does it by chunks. Or, like, hurts vampires or weakens them or something. Like, all of these specific hunter weapons hurt vampires a lot. Fuck shields anyways. Hi, Elliot. Blocking is a coward's tool? I mean, I guess. That sounds like somebody who's not immune to my sword. What you're just saying now. What should I get started on next? I think I was gonna get started on Botania, because I have some pretty decent beginning resources, and the tech in this mod is locked behind dimensions. So I can't even get started on Mechanism or Ender IO, because osmium is only found in the Beneath dimension. And in the Beneath dimension, mobs have 4 times the health. 4 times! A zombie that would have 50 health in the overworld, or 100 health in the overworld, would have 400 health in the Beneath. They also do 4 times the damage. It's almost as if the mod doesn't want you to be a vampire. Well, that's their way of, like, balancing it, I think, is instead of how the Witchery mod used to do it in 1.7.10, they turned vampirism into, like, a glass cannon thing, I think. So vampires can deal a lot of damage, but cannot take very much. because if you are prepared for vampires, you can basically just get rid of them. you just put some bug spray and you're good. What if you could parry if you raised a shield just as something attacked you? That's an interesting idea. That would definitely make combat in Minecraft a lot more interesting. So I need to start with an apothecary. I'm gonna turn this to a Botania just so I can keep track of what I'm doing. Let's see. Don't know why, but I always find myself forgetting how to craft the petal apothecary. Like, always. Even though I've done this a million trillion times. What can I claim here? Hang glitter. Bonk. Acts like getting hit with knockback. Yeah. Exactly, exactly. Oh, that's really useful considering what I'm about to do. Well, I thought it was more like a, Lotus for a second there. That's actually not really that useful. Ugh. I have cold coke. I don't, probably from a village or something. This is a really cool addition. Let's see if I have one. Yep, pitcher plant. Infinite water source, you just plant it on grass. I think that is a genius addition. And it's also a good pun that I can appreciate. Drinks man in a bottle. Yeah, I got so excited, but then I remember what it actually did. I feel like such a fool. Bonk. Stairs. That would be handy. Oh, and this is another mod I added, I just remembered. Block Craftery. It's like the old frame stuff. And, you know that mod that lets you make anything that's visual out of any block? Well, this mod lets you do that. It's basically the same thing, and I think it's really useful for decorating. I like it a lot. I think it's a nice little mod. So, I should grab some seeds. I wonder if those work. I know I have wheat seeds in here somewhere. Am I just not seeing them? Yeah. Sweet. Yeah. The kind of mods that I really appreciate are the ones that add little thoughtful additions to how you play. You know that vampirism add-on, the block craftery thing. Stuff that allows you to interact with your Minecraft world in a different way, but doesn't, like, interfere with how you play the game. It actually enhances it. Bonk. Bonk. You dare me to make a chisel and bits house out of bits. You win. You win because I can't. Is that's 4 white, isn't it? 4 white petals? I'm just double checking so I don't waste anything. That would be in, like, basics, wouldn't it? Yep. Yep. It's 4. I remembered that correctly. You'd think I'd get it right every time, considering how many times I've done this. Probably should make 2 of them. Just for time saving. And I will be nice to future me and refill it. So this is fun. Beep. Oh man, I love the Sphax like add-ons for all these mods. Because vanilla textures, I don't hate them. Does a Fluiduck and Servo work on that plant? I think it needs to have a tank next to it. It has the description here. In the, yeah. Acts like an infinite water source. Right-click it with a fluid container to fill with water. It also slowly fills cauldrons or other fluid tanks next to it with water. So if you place it there and, like, put a tank on this spot, not on the ground, like on the block above it, like here where their stairs are, it would, like, over time slowly add, I think it adds, like, 1,000 millibuckets every, like, couple seconds or a few seconds. It would, like, slowly but surely add it to that tank, and you don't need to pipe it out of it. It'll just do that on its own. So I think I could just put that here. I actually don't think this plays nice with this Petal Apothecary, considering it's not really a tank, or a cauldron. It really is just like put water and then no water, and then put water and then no water. But it does, I've tested it with other mods, and it definitely works with other mods' tanks. Specifically with, I've tried it with, the Animania Trough, this one. Like, it's like a farming mod. You can feed them one of your animals using that trough instead of doing it by hand. And I put one of those flowers next to the trough, and it automatically filled it up with water. So it definitely works. And I didn't, like, pipe it or anything. It just did that. It was very nice. So if you did want to, like, pump water out of that flower, you would need to connect the pump to a tank first. Otherwise, it does work. So, I'm gonna get some... I have some stones and what I can use here. Interesting. Yeah. It's a neat little addition. And you can just find them throughout the world. They just spawn randomly in like, grassy biomes. This is hypnotizing to me. This little animation here. That's fun. I could watch that for hours. I should probably make one of these. Oh, it takes lapis, and I don't have any. Cannot do that. What else would Botania have me need? I can't get started on a mana spreader or a mana pool. I really just have to wait for those pure daisies. And that time in a bottle I was going to use to speed that up, but I can't. So, what else could I be doing? I could try get starting Bewitchment. That is a little bit loud and also not really kind of the vibe I want. That works. Just kidding, no it doesn't. This is like whimsical. I want chill. Spore creatures on the DS. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of a banger. It does kind of slap though. Okay. That's rare. What about the music from the Wii Sims game? That is a good idea. I've forgotten about those. My Sims on the Wii. That is a great idea. I will totally do that next time. That's just enough to make a mana pool. What petals do I want on my wand? Probably just pink. That's like my whole aesthetic right now. That's a lot to claim. But like you get these little rewards as you're just doing stuff in the mod. And this progression can kind of help you figure out where you want to go with something, or what's the next step for something. What do I do with this? I can make a scythe? I don't have any of those, though. A molten heart. Oh, this is a good item! We played that game so much. More like I played that game so much. I was obsessed with that game as a kid. I don't even think I let you guys play that much. I was just hoarding the Wii for hours because I loved it. I was such a greedy little kid with the Wii. Oops. Yeah, that was like one of my favorite games of all time. The House Creator. Yes! Oh my god, I remember that. Ugh, making lopsided, like, square houses with cone roofs. I remember that. I did some terrible things to the houses in that game. Does Mana Spreader use planks or the actual logs? It uses the logs, okay. So I actually just need to wait on that. But it is good to have this stone in the background. In Smash Brawl, I had a good DDD. I still have a good DDD. DD's actually a lot better now than it was in Brawl. But neither of us really knew what we were doing. I think I'm just gonna start with Hydrangeas. I think that's... Let me try to remember it. It's 4 petals. I think 2 of them are dark blue and 2 of them are cyan. Blue and cyan! Ha! Competitive Brawl sucks anyways. Yeah, that's not really what I was talking about, though. That's 4 flowers. I got way too excited about remembering the crafting recipe right. Uh-oh. Aw. Sorry, butterflies. I didn't mean to scare you. Beep, 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 beep. Bonk. And now we're at Christmas music. Okay. I do wish there was an easier way. Oh. Well. Okay, that was stupid. I wish there was an easier way to do a lot of flowers in a Petal Apothecary very quickly. I know you can, like, automate it by, like, hoppering it. You know? But that just takes more time than I would even save by automating it. It's not even worth it. What game is this from? Pet Park. Oh, Neopets. Interesting. I have this playlist on in the background that's like chill video game music, and it's boring. Yeah. I'm responding to chat, not talking about the music. Yeah. Oh, Flint. Was not even paying attention. There we go. Dig a little hole in the ground. Well, I actually need the mana spreader before I can even use these, so. Lo-fi video game beats to study and relax too. I did think about it for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I did consider using that. Because that kind of has the vibe I'm going for. I legit put lo-fi music on in the background last stream, if you remember. But I'm trying to just not do that, because that's kind of a lazy way to add music on stream. At least the music I'm playing now, none of us have heard before. I hate being this disorganized. Normally I have like 7 different chests, or like 10 different chests, and every one of them is labeled as to what is inside of it. Wait a minute, what was that? It's a weapon! What? An edible weapon, okay. Don't even know what that does. Is there a description anywhere here? Nope. Legend of Zelda or Pokemon lo-fi. Yeah, I've had Zelda and Pokemon stuff on in the background. Give me a second to change the music. But I'm getting kind of bored of, like, Zelda and Pokemon and, you know. Okay. Screw it. I appreciate you trying to help. I've thought about all of this. Hi. 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 No. 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 Tried to move, but he, like, trapped me in place. That was weird. I've thought about all of the suggestions that you guys are giving me. Don't get me wrong. Like, I still appreciate it, but, you know, I've kind of had the same thoughts you guys are having. And done them already. Walking in the Woods from Halo 3. I don't even know what that is. I haven't played any of the Halo games. Well, I played, like, Halo 3, I think? Or Halo 2? For, like, 20 minutes, but I haven't really. Hive mind. I was reading out the chat message. It wasn't, like, such a synchronicity there. We are related, if that helps. Oh, you were talking about that I've tried everything. Right? I don't know. There's a little bit of lag in between what I say and what you hear. So it can be a little difficult to keep up in a conversation. Probably just move this. We are playing through the Master Chief Collection at some point. I'm not opposed to that. Just as a preface, you know how bad I am at video games, just kind of in general. If just us playing Minecraft isn't any kind of indication there. Oh man. Wasting precious seconds on the flower's decay timer. That is working? All these are connected? Yes. Make the water source a 3x3 so that the plants don't eat the 4 sources at the same time. Okay. You are the expert on this. Oh, and as soon as they start, like, actually working, they all get individual ID values so they don't stack anymore. That is such a pet peeve of mine. Like, I know why it do what it do, but still. Thank you for the suggestion there. Oh, I can't do terraforming. I will never stop if I start. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Those all still connect, yeah? Yeah! Okay. So that's gaining, albeit very slowly. Not torches. Huh. Oh wait, didn't I already have emeralds somewhere? I'm not gonna look through every chest trying to find emeralds. Ailment. Interesting. So I guess I can make some endo flames. I'm gonna try to guess this one as well. That's, a red, and orange, and 2 browns, right? No, I got that totally wrong. I was just thinking of the flower color. It's a red, a light gray, and 2 browns. Man. Well, at least I got some of it right. So I think I'll want to make 4 of these. So that means 2 of those. And if it's 2 browns, I would need just exactly that many. And then that was light gray? Yeah. So 2 of those. I think I'm doing that math right. I think so. I could be getting it totally wrong. It's a good thing I have just enough seeds, though. Oh, that's already full. Past me was nice to future me, and future me didn't even realize it was happening. So... Oh god, I already forgot it. 2 brown, red, and light gray. Wah! There we go. Let's see. Now these. And I will get like a primitive hopper setup going here if I have the redstone. Oh, I didn't see that message. Yeah, we do have the Master Chief Collection. I got it. We got it on Steam. I don't think I bought that one, I think. I share a Steam account. Yeah, I didn't buy that one, but we have it. It's not like I don't have it just because I didn't buy it. So... Oh god, I'm so bad with redstone. This might be such a headache for those of you that are. But the open crate makes it a lot easier. So just living wood planks, which I can do. It's like 7 of them, I think. Yeah, because it's pants. Living wood pants. That was you. Yeah, I figured as much. And then I'll need a hopper. So I need wood for that. I'll just use the rest of those. Oh, that doesn't even work. Stupid. You'd think because they're all, like, plank wood, it'll let you just do it. But no, it all has to be one type of wood. Okay, and then I can just chuck this back in there. The iron for the hopper. Okay, I think that's enough. Do need the coal that I want to use for it, though. Okay. Oh, I need a wooden pressure plate. That's what I was forgetting. Bonk. I think I will need more planks. So I will, I want them to all be the same type of plank. I know, I'm so peculiar about this, I know. Would it be a waste to make it out of living wood planks? Or would that just kind of be the aesthetic? I'm looking around as if I have more of any one type of plank. I don't. Okay. I'll just use dirt. Whatever. So, aesthetic. Yeah, I just don't know if I want to put in the time it would take to make more of those, though. Clear out some space here, because I want it to be all on the same level of ground. By the way, if you're wondering what's playing in the background right now, that's the Bee and Puppy Cat soundtrack. I love that series so much. It is so cute! But the music is also great. And, very fitting of the series. Grab that. I've actually never messed around with that Roots mod. I think maybe I'd try to get into it a little bit, but it's mostly about, like, making potions and stuff, and I don't think potions are, at least in my opinion, potions are not what makes Minecraft fun. Potions for me is looking on the wiki for what potion recipe makes what, for like 10 minutes until I can find what I want to do, and then waiting for it to brew, and there, you have the potion, and then you drink it, and then it's already done, and then it's already worn off. Like, that's it. That's Minecraft potions. So, I think it was, if I remember how I had it set up before, oh, I need redstone torches as, like, kind of a delay, like a little bit, and so the redstone signal can go up. I need 2 of them if I remember right. Splash potions are fun and creative, though. They are. That is very true. There. And then there. So, does that work? It does! Oh, look at me. Look at that. Work. Work, damn you. Do you not... There it goes. It was so weird. I was like, look at how great my little contraption is here. And then it went, nah. You're actually dumb and stupid and we won't do what you want us to do. Just take the coal. That was so weird. Why didn't it take the coal? Well, whatever. That's producing mana. Now I don't have to worry about it that much. Although those hydrangeas do produce mana in the background, so like I don't have to actively add more coal or whatever like that. They do disappear after a little while. They decay. I'm not explaining this for you, Pat. I know you know this. So that's like a basic. And then maybe in the future I can set up like a tree farm and have it automatically pipe into a furnace and then have that pipe into a hopper. Like, at least partially. What I'm thinking is, and I'm testing this out in a single player world, just so that I can understand how I want to do it, and how all of that works, and how I can set it up, because I'm pretty bad at Minecraft automation. I'll have a tree farm, that grows and cuts down trees, recycles the saplings so it can plant with them again, and then sends the logs half into a barrel, which is connected to a storage system, and half into a furnace, or at least like, you know, 2/3 into the storage and 1/3 into the furnaces or whatever. So that makes charcoal. The charcoal is, maybe I can split that in half and just have the log split halfway between storage and furnace. So that way I'll have enough charcoal to divert half of it towards the Botanium mana generation and half of it towards like power generation, so that I can both power the tree farm and anything else I might want. I know that's a long-winded explanation, but basically what I'm saying is I'll have machines grow trees. Those trees will be cut down. The machines will take the tree produce. I don't know why I said it like that. It'll take the tree produce. So the saplings, it'll feed back into the farm. The wood, it'll take some of it and store it. And then, oh, that's weird. Then it'll take some of it, the other parts of it, and it'll send it to processing. So the logs will get burnt. The Lorax! Shut up! I have infinite trees in this. No such thing. But it's basically just self-sustaining mana and power generation. Nobody actually cares about how it works. I do, because I have to think it out. Because that is hard for me. But now, what else did I do? Exploration? I guess I killed that other thing. Oh, that had a lot of rewards. Wait a second, what was that? Is that a jump thing? No? It's literally firework rockets and pants. What? How do I... It's not a double jump. I am pressing the spacebar. It's not working. Maybe there's a key? Rocket jump. Space. Try pressing shift midair. Nope. And you can even see me, well, yeah, you can see me trying it. Not working. I think I'll just change it to a different control. Something else I'm not using. Maybe B? What is using B? Bobbles, don't need that. Don't need the narrator on. Dear God, I don't want to accidentally turn on the narrator. Don't need that backpack. Waypoint, don't need that.
Our toilet is fixed.
I don't want words in this, huh? There we go. Why talking in music? Eh? That's not working either. But... Running start? No, that's not working! Yeah, a lot of things use B because a lot of things use buttons on the keyboard. Because there's a lot of things... Ah! Trinket? Not trinkets. Rocket jump, that's the only thing I could think. Maybe I need a firework rocket. Whatever. It's cool on concept, but if I can't figure it out, it doesn't do anything then. What is that? Nothing. It doesn't do anything for me unless I can place it. Oh! That's pretty. Oh, but I need a pickaxe. Oh my god, that's a huge item. I mean, I don't really have a use for it. It doesn't, does it do anything? It's a plant, apparently. It is called a crystal lotus. I'll check that in the chest used for later. That's weird food. Guess I could use that now. What else could I do? I can make some mana steel, maybe. There's a little amount in there. Witty, yeah, it is pretty. The beavers are red, maybe there was something blocking the button. So there is. What else uses B? Maybe it's just, it was control B that was, I'll try it again. If I could get a rocket jump somehow, I will use it. Nope. You hear that? That's the sound of me pressing the B key. Maybe I need to hold it? Is it doing anything visually? Here, let me turn off my cosmetic armor. I can see the rockets. I don't see anything happening. Oh well. Let me turn that back off. That's a shame. I would keep them on if the pants I had on right now weren't better in terms of armor. Yeah, that's still producing a steady stream. Okay, I'll grab some iron and make some mana steel. Unless that's not actually better than... Well, that uses mana to repair tools, so that's pretty useful. Maybe I can just get it as a tool rod or something. How are the stats for that? 1.07. That's better than wood. Yeah, and it has better durability too. The wood adds an auto repair. So maybe I could just replace the binding on the pickaxe. And for the sword, I'll probably replace the tool rod there because the handguard there adds a damage bonus. But I wonder if the attack is better. I'm like the only person that actually goes and checks the stats on this. But the armor is definitely worth it. I think. Well, the leggings are worse, but that's okay. I think it's still worth it. What? Why is the helmet worth? Oh, no, the helmet's better. I was so confused. Okay, so I'm gonna need... I'll probably take like a half stack of iron. Just to have. Because I will be doing a lot of things with mana steel. How much of it will I be able to make? That's fun. 25, not bad at all. This is a good setup. It is eating through the coal, though. I guess that's the price I'm having to pay to get this kind of gear. And this is only temporary. Once I can get something better going, I will. Oh, and I also need a mana band, which means I'll need to actually have to get more mana in there. But for now, if I want to cast this mana steel into parts, I need to make casts for it. So tool rod, and then I was gonna do not the handguard. What was I gonna do? Tool rod and binding. That's what it was. Which means I will need gold, and I will get the faucet back so that it doesn't get automatically pumped out. Okay. Just checking to see if I had gold ore I could use instead of bars. But that does not appear to be the case. Okay. So each cast is 2 ingots. So since I'm making 2 casts, I will put 4 ingots in. Dump the gold back in. Okay, let's check on how that's doing. Oh, yeah, and I know I keep going back to this, but another mod I added is one that makes the hopper's hitbox for where you're looking a little bit more accurate. So if I were to try and right-click on the smeltery without that mod on, the game would think I was right-clicking on the hopper, even though I'm looking at the smeltery block. Wait, 5 ingots? Okay, I guess I can just... Nobody told me I put 5 instead of 4, and I didn't even realize. I'm gonna say that's your guys' fault. How much of this? That's 1. And this is how many? That's probably also 1. Beep. So 2 ingots will make a tool rod and a binding. While I'm waiting on that, I will go and get a new pattern chest. Stencil. Just grab one of those. And I have any planks I can use for this? Or any chests sitting around? Nope. Okay, well I'm gonna need to make some more planks then. Use the elder, just because I have an abundance of it. There we go. And now I take this down here. Where's a good spot for this? Probably there. That seems like a little... Oh, well, I kind of wanted it to face me. There we go. That's a snug little spot. Nice, okay. Select the mana steel. Very nice. And then that will auto output down here. Yep. Ah, so wonderful. I love the little automations like that. It takes 2 seconds. It's super easy to set up. And it is very rewarding. The ingot, because I just have the one left. How much lava do I have in here? 2950. Okay. Not bad. I don't need to refill anything yet. Now I will swap out the, not the tool rod, the binding. Yep, more durability, and now it has mana repair. And the sword, same deal. So now when I actually get that mana band, my tools will repair themselves using the mana I generate, which is so handy. Wait, why does the chat, what, the chat box broke again? Why does it keep doing this to me? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Oh no, not new weapons at all. They're the same. And that's a pickaxe. So, not a weapon. But, it's a nice little upgrade, which I appreciate. Oh, I should go back and replace that. So that if I stick some ores in there, that'll auto-process. And turn into... Where's my wrench? If I stick it in here, they will auto-process and turn into ingots. Which is so nice, because it means I don't have to go and check on it, or, like, watch it, make sure everything goes okay. Oh, that doesn't work here? Seriously? It's called a smart wrench. Ugh. I want to make a Yeta wrench, but that needs electrical steel, and that's a lot of different things that I would need. Extra bit, extra utilities. That's not hard. It's a redstone, 3 iron, and a red dye? Yep. What a waste of iron, though, to make that wrench that doesn't even work. I'm disappointed about that one. Poppy? Am I just not seeing it? I mean, I could just walk outside and find one. Fuck. Okay. Alright, now I will be able to disconnect that from the cast chest. Okay. Literally all that work for just one use. So worth it. And I just like having that inventory just because. Or on my hotbar, just because. Okay. Oh, armor. Chestplate. That one will repair itself using mana, so it's worth it. Don't know if I want to replace my pants, though. And this has an armor toughness. Do the mana steel ones? No, but they do have 2 armor in general. I don't even know what armor toughness does, really. Does anybody? Does it make it so your armor lasts longer or something? I really don't know. out of coal? It is not. It still has a good amount. How's this doing on mana? Decent. I will get a diamond so that I can make a mana tablet, I think. And then a band of mana. Because then I can store mana on my person. I would use an ender pearl for that, but they are so rare in this mod pack. I have no idea why. I tested it in a single player world separate from this, just to see what the drop rate was, because I was really low on ender pearls. And like, it was like 1 ender pearl from like 30 endermen. It was crazy. So now, just chuck that in there. It's a little lightning effect. Nice some mana. So now if my armor takes damage, it'll use the mana in here to repair it. And the tools. Why? I have no idea. I didn't make this mod pack. I would have some stern words with the person who did though, because I think that's pretty stupid. Maybe check the tome in there. So, I still need lapis. I think I'm gonna make that my priority right now. Stick that wand in there too. So let's just check, because they changed a little bit about rarities of different ores and where they spawn. So let's see where is the best place to find that here. At Y14, so that's where I will dig. Whenever I make these little... I was not expecting vocals. That's better. Whenever I make these little downwards cave miney thingies, whenever I mine downwards like this, I always make them an extra block tall, so that when I'm walking back up, I don't bonk my head. Or if I wanted to place stairs in it, I have that option. Grab these rubies after they fall on the floor. Look at that, my pickaxe is not even using durability. Ah, that is just so nice. Now I don't have to go run back upstairs and repair it every 10 minutes. I don't even have that much mana on me right now. That mana band is not very full, but it is helping a lot. Beep. Sapphire. Thought it was lapis for a second and got very excited. Y23. Y22. Come on. I'll grab that. Y19. Oh, no, that's Y20. I was a block down. Y19. Ooh, iron is always useful, and there are a billion different mods that use it. So, yes, please. 17, 16, we're getting there. We are getting there. I will leave that cinnabar there because I have no use for it right now. Okay, Y14. And some garnets. Yep, that's why I do that. Okay. Maybe I should consider getting a hammer. Or, well, I don't have power generation, so I can't do that. There's this mod called Scannable. And it adds this scanner. Really easy to make. Really simple to use. You make one of these cards. You can specify what you want it to detect. You right click on what you want it to detect. You load it into the scanner, and it will show you where blocks or, like, mobs are. It highlights them. So, I was thinking maybe doing that. Oh wait, those were rubies. But I can't do that, because that uses energy. And I don't have a way to generate that right now. Ooh. Is that a mine shaft? I hear monsters, though. Oh, this is the end of one. Redstone right here. And quartz. Lapis! Booyah! I need that for so many things right now. That is so... Ooh! Nope, that guy has a crazy amount of health. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. I'm okay. Is he still following me? Oh. You have no idea. Those things have so much health. There's 2 of them! Okay. Tell you what. You stay over there. Yeah? Is that okay with you? Oh, I have arrows. Ha! Rah! 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 They aren't even... Hello? You do see I'm, like, hitting you. This is silly. Hello? Sir? Oh. Hello? And I'm out of arrows. Well. Okay, I'm gonna slowly make my way over there. They do drop some neat stuff. I think they have a chance of dropping their... He sees me. Dropping their scythes. Don't do that. Don't do that. Whatever you're doing right now, don't. Maybe he can't get down here? Hey. Hey, hey, buddy. I know you really want to kill me. And, like, take my bones or something. But I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that. Hey. Hi. You're scary looking, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah! Ah! Oh, he can hit me. Oh, he can hit me through there. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm scumming you out. And there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, you can hit me. That is something you can do about it. I felt so good. But I can heal. And you can't. Haha. Ooh, maybe I should go down here. That's probably a little smarter. Ooh, that's not smarter. That did not work better. He's still trying to hit me. This jerk. This jerk. Hey! I don't know who you think you are, but that's not okay. Look at him. 350 health. And I'm doing, like, a little under 20 damage every time I hit him. I don't even know how much those arrows did. Probably not much. Considering it's just a vanilla bow. No, it's a copper bow. I don't even know if that's better. Ah! Got him. Now where's the other one? He's over there. I see that there's a creeper. Hey. Chase me. Chase me. Follow me down. Follow me so I can get... Oh, he fell. He fell and he can't get back up. I don't think he can hit me either. Oh. That reach. Yeah, he does have a scythe, to be fair. Ugh. These guys can also just spawn, like, on the surface. Out in the world. They can just spawn. And just kill you. I'm sure if, like, one of these guys caught me out on the surface, I would die. Dang, I'm not even doing 20 damage. I'm doing 10. Uh-oh. That's a support creeper. Yeah! Not so fun to not have the reach, huh? One more hit, I think. Yeah! There we go. Where did that thing go? Okay, the support creeper is right over there. Hey! Yeah! Meh. Okay, there's nothing else down there? Oh, well, there goes that torch. I was trying to lean over so I could catch it, but no such luck. Okay. Alright. This cave has so much stuff in it! Hey, buddy. Yeah! I should probably bucket that up, actually, now that I think about it. Backpack. Diamond-looking things. They are diamonds. And there's more. I just got very lucky. And emeralds! I just got really lucky. No more lava. Still lava. I don't want to just mine the diamonds and have them go straight into lava. Yeah. Yeah, they are diamonds. I know this texture pack can make it a little hard to tell sometimes, but I did just get that lucky. Well, maybe not that lucky, considering it's only 2 of them. Okay, let's get rid of this dirt. Whoa, whoa, that was weird. Okay, we will try that again. Delete that. Okay, good. I don't want to accidentally delete something, like, important. Get the garnet. Silver. All of this stuff is important, I just don't know what I have the inventory space for. Yeah, that's nice. And of course it manages to make its way to the torch. Put them on the wall so that doesn't happen. And more lapis! Awesome! No. There we go. The great thing about getting lapis is that I can apply it to this pickaxe, and it'll give me fortune. Which means, next time I find lapis, it's just more lapis. Wait, that was quartz. I want to grab that. Is that a villager? What do I hear? It sounds like a villager. I hear faint sounds of her. So basically, the more lapis I get, the more lapis I use, the more lapis I get. It's just kind of a very nice, rewarding cycle. And that means the more diamonds I can get too, because I'll have fortune. And it means if it's another 2 diamond ore vein, it won't be 2 diamonds. It could be like 5 or maybe even like 10 or something crazy like that. If I get enough lapis for better fortune. Beep beep. This was a very lucky cave. Oh, I shouldn't even use past tense because it's still more cave. Look at all this stuff. I don't think I could even carry all this back with me. Wow. That's a lot of things. What is this vanilla orb? Oh, potassium. Rich get richer. Yes. Soon enough, I'll have machines and magic little drones to go around and do all the work for me. I won't have to mine a single block. And that's not fun anymore, so I don't think I'll do that. I'm playing Minecraft to mine blocks. Fun. I guess developing it will be fun. Figuring out how to engineer everything to work for me could be fun. You know, and having a system that works that out for you. Something to be proud of, for sure. But why would you want to automate playing a game? The whole point is the building and the crafting and the gathering and the getting stronger, and just so that you can build more and craft more and gather more. Once you take that out of the cycle, it's not a game anymore. It's just watching machines do work for you. And that's not really a game. That's just kind of a factory. You kind of beat Minecraft if you do that. Yeah, exactly. In a game like this that's designed to not have an end, quote-unquote, giving it an end is a little counterproductive. The only reason you ever get bored of Minecraft is just because you play it too much. Not because you beat it. Or you finish doing things. It's because you've reached your limits on how you play it. Nope. I've changed my mind. I'm going back up. I am okay. What is that? And why is it still going? Besides, you know the end, yeah. Something is lagging my game and making those noises. And it's coming from that side. From the way my mini-map looks, it looks like a troll. Because that's actually a thing in this game now. Are trolls. Cave trolls. And they are mean and big and nasty, and they can break blocks. I am definitely not well equipped enough to fight one, nonetheless win. So, if he's right up there, that's not where I'm gonna go. I need to figure out how to get back to where I came from. Oh, I remember now. I saw the scarecrows from... I don't remember. Oh, right over there. Please eat. I know. Thank you. And I wish I could walk up 1 block heights. That would be very nice. Actually, I'm gonna check something really quick. Thanks for hanging out on my stream, guys. I really appreciate it. Stairs? I was thinking about it. Yes, I mean stairs. I just mean in general, as like an ability. Like when you ride horses in the game and they can walk up 1 block heights without having to jump. Like stairs. Yes, I do mean stairs. That's the villager again. Oh, there are villagers. Whoa, whoa. Why won't you die? Please. Thanks. You listen to me. What's up? Oh, traveling merchants. Well, no wonder I was hearing villagers. I thought I was going crazy. I guess maybe they spawn around where you're settled. Auto jump then. No, it's a thing that some items in modded Minecraft add called Step Up. Like in 1.12. This is 1.12. let yourself into my house, huh? This is not your home. You know that, right? Okay. As long as you don't take my things, I guess. I guess I'm okay with it. Yeah, this is 112. A lot of popular Minecraft mods haven't updated to the most recent version. No, I'm not gonna kill him. He didn't do anything. That bone handguard does add more, yeah. Damage. Don't I have some quartz I can use to upgrade? He doesn't deserve to be killed. He didn't do anything. I should get to the nether next. I have some obsidian, and I have the ability to mine it. But the nether is crazy. Nether is batshit crazy in this mod pack. Does that help at all? I mean, a little bit. Whatever. Every little bit helps. And I should probably make a shield. I was just thinking to go to the nether because I wanted more quartz for my sword. You can find it in little pockets below ground in the overworld. But it is not as abundant as it is in the nether. It is just 1 iron, yeah. That was weird. Okay. Then I will grab some planks. Let's take the whole stack. Yeah, if I'm gonna go to the nether, I probably would want some better, like, fire resistance. Maybe some, not like potions, but something to help. I don't know, maybe I really just need to go. Get it over with. Maybe I'm just scared. And, not being rational about it. I could just go. Add some quartz to that. Might add an emerald to that for better durability. That seems pretty worth it. It is a percentage of durability. Yeah. So, I mean, that's 200 odd durability it adds, but I might want that modifier for the fortune. That might be worth it. Getting all of the nice things, and a lot of them. Can't be too late to go to the nether. That's a nice way of looking at it. Maybe I make a longsword blade, or a sword blade out of, like, ruby or something. 5.13. That is a better, no, that's a worse, no, that's a better attack. I don't know what I was thinking. Mining speed 7.5, and it has a better mining speed than my current pickaxe. Oh, that is very worth it. I was thinking of sapphire, which has worse. Okay, I'll take my time getting to the nether then. It is very tough. Very, very tough. I'm not exaggerating. It will kick my ass. And it will not apologize. There we go. Yeah, it just gives it better mining level. And what does that even do? Unarmored. Whatever. It's +2 attack on the sword. That's worth it. Okay. Get out of my house. Sir. Get out. Get out of my house. Shoot. Get out. It's not your house. It's mine. Get out. Get out of my house. Get out. Thank you. Some people are just so pushy. Chuck those in there. Oh, the diamond will actually add damage to my sword, I think. It does. The more damage I can get, the better. Even if it's using a diamond, it's still worth it. So, Tinker's Construct. Also, there's an add-on for that called Tinker's Construct Armory add-on. I guess it's an add-on as the name implies. And I can make custom armor sets that use lots of different materials to give bonuses. And it would probably... Oh, and I could customize them and give them different, like, you know, quote-unquote enchantments. But maybe I just want to go for enchantments like normal on the set I have now. You know, maybe... I mean, fire protection is very good for the nether. Throw that out. Man, I am running out of inventory space. So, I need to start... Well, firstly, I need better food. Because that's the best food I have now, and I only have one of it left. I'll cook this prime beef, because that's a good food source. Split that into 2s, because that's more efficient on the coal that way. Then get that sugarcane farm going. Oh, I can just do this. Yeah, that works. Keep inventory on. I don't know, that feels a little bit cheaty. Maybe that's just me. I wouldn't mind at all turning it on, but I feel like that might be a little cheap. There is a tombstone mod on that collects all the items in my inventory into a tombstone when I die. If I die. Oh, wait. There were a couple of hunter illagers over here that were kicking my ass. I wonder if I could kill them now that I have some better equipment. If they're even still here. Are they still here? Doesn't appear to be that way. Interesting. What do they have? Oh. Arrows are useful. For sure. Silverwood tree. This is a dungeon that like goes underground a long way. I don't really feel like doing anything with it right now. Some oranges. Oh no, is this longsword gonna prevent me from raising my shield? Oh, no. It is! I would need to switch weapons and then raise it. That sucks. Because the longsword has this ability that makes you lunge forward. I mean, that can be useful for like a double jump or something. It does take you a pretty far distance. Or a pretty big dip. Excuse... He has half a heart missing. This is the same guy as from earlier. What? Did you invite a friend? Get out of my house! It's 2 against 1. There's nothing I can do. What's with the texture stuff, though? Oh, it adds white to the sword when you add quartz to it. But it's made out of ruby, and there's also diamond added, so like all of them are on top of each other and they're all conflicting. It doesn't happen with the pickaxe because it changes the inside of the sprite. But for some reason the swords are all like this. Oh hey Elliot, welcome back. I have squatters. And they're just multiplying. I'm gonna recharge my mana band. Maybe instead of waiting on I'm gonna get pissed about this every time I come back into my house. You just wait. You just wait until I'm a vampire and I eat blood. Then what are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna say to me then, huh? Huh? You'll see. You'll all see. Yeah. Huh. That's what you sound like, because you're stupid. Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? I'm giving you to the count of 3 to get out of my house. 1. 7. Die! Private property! Hey, I got some XP. Oh, not much. I did warn them. That was a home invasion. I had every right there. I had every legal right to get rid of them. So I think I'm gonna go exploring to find some villages. Because I have this neat little slime sling. Lets me launch it. There's another one. You stay away from my house, buddy. So that lets me launch up in the air. And this hang glider lets me glide around. So I won't take fall damage. I'll just glide. And it even makes me lay down like I'm gliding. That's pretty neat. And I can cancel the hang glider at any time. So I can be like, I want to get high. Oh no, I'm about to fall. Oh, I made it on this tree. I didn't even realize I go that high. Like, whee! Ooh, I'm gliding, I'm gliding. Ooh, I see something neat. Oh, never mind, I want to go. Whee! And you get little height bonuses when there's like, it actually takes into effect, like, drafts from wind. So if the ground is raised in different, oh god. What's the word for that? Elevations. When the elevations are different, the drafts will actually make you float up a little bit before you continue gliding. It's really neat. So combined with the slime sling, it's pretty good for mobility. I could make this item called slime boots, unless I have them already. I might actually have them already and shove them in a chest somewhere and forgot. But instead of taking fall damage, you just bounce like a slime. So instead of like a jetpack or creative flighting or any stuff like that that'll come later, it's like a neat little early game solution. So let's see, which direction could I explore? There's a village over here. Maybe I could just go in that direction and see if there's any. Oh, there's 2 villages actually. I forgot I found a second one. There's one over here and one over here. This has the ants. I think I plugged that ant pile. I like put a big cork in it. But they might still be mad. Yeah, here it is. I just covered it with wood. I was like, just stop looking at the problem and it'll go away. So if I'm gonna enchant, I want books for bookshelves. So well, I'm gonna sleep first. Maybe I should take a sleeping bag or a bed with me or something like that. Come on! I just had this conversation. I'm not redoing the whole thing. It's night. It's literally getting dark. Or... oh, it's an eclipse. Is stuff gonna spawn? What's happening here? Yeah, stuff is spawning. What is happening? They're going inside. It's clearly night. But... what is going on? I've never seen this before. Is it actually it says it's daytime. I'm so confused. I don't even know if the villagers know what to do. Well, I mean, I know what they can do, but... oh god, one didn't get down in my basement, did they? No. I don't even think they can. What the heck is going on here? And now it's getting brighter again. That was so weird. It's like the night got skipped. That's loud. That's very loud. Yeah, Minecraft eclipse. I've never seen that before. That's probably a mod thing, but I've never seen that. I was so confused. And of course I look right into the eclipsing sun. It's still kind of loud. Okay, there we go. Having to adjust the volume, like, pixel by pixel. Okay, so... yeah, village is that way. Yep. Ugh, so convenient and so cool. And then if I can get some height... well, I'm going really fast. Bonk. Whee! preserves momentum and, you know, what height you're at, and when you right click you can just unequip it and re-equip it whenever. It's really cool. I love this so much. I use it in every single playthrough I do. Just because there's never a situation where you don't need a hang glider. You always need a hang glider. Oh! It's these guys. Still hunting me? Ha! That's what I thought, fucker. What? He's quick. But I'm quicker. He dropped an emerald. A curse of rusting. Wow, what a great prize. Well, maybe his friend is here. They usually spawn in groups of 2. Yep, there he is. And I have arrows this time. I'm gonna eat first, though. Oh, he sees me. Yeah! Gamer! 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 He dropped a golden apple. Oh, that's good. Let's see. Ooh. I'm not gonna take the helmet. This song's a banger. Oh my gosh. Boing. And off I go. Whoa, that's so fast. Whoa, whoa. Give the world a little bit of time to think about it. And here's the village. Okay, looking for any bookshelves that I can vandalize. I'm not gonna dance around it. No. Ugh. Rabbit. Nope. Gamer moment. Let's see. No bookshelves in there. Nothing in here. Maybe in the chest? No. No, of course not. Oh, there's some. Whoa. Whoa, what is happening? Bookshelf chest. Yep. That will work. And these are mine. Those are just maps. That works. Okay. Anything else? Let me just get a better viewpoint. Whoa! Yeah, let me get a better vantage. Just fucking falls off a tree. Okay. I think that's like... I actually think that's all the houses I could possibly get books out of. In this village, at least. So... what was that other one? I can't believe 2 villages spawn so close to each other. Like, right there and there. That's not even 1,000 blocks away. Boing. To be fair, the other village did spawn by a gigantic ant hole. Yeah, let me get a better vantage point. Breaks both of my legs and my kneecaps. I'm doing circles to let the world load in, because otherwise that happens. Yep. Whoa. Man, what is that? Oh, skeleton. The hat on. Oh, I literally told myself I should bring a bed, and I didn't. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to kind of stick it out. How are you guys doing? Work today was killer. I mean, because I do have a job other than streaming, because streaming doesn't pay me anything right now. I'm kind of not wanting the combat music for this. That works. We were so busy today. I work at an unnamed pizza chain. super popular one, apparently. Pardon me. And where I work is out in the middle of this really weird town. It's like half farm, half suburbia. It's like, it has roads for the most part. Sometimes it's gravel. That must have been hell. It was. We were so busy. And I'm a delivery driver. So, not only do I make the pizza and clean the restaurant and yada yada yada, more restaurant stuff, but I also, have to drive all around and deliver pizzas. So, sorry, excuse me. I'm getting sleepy. I'm fine. It was just tiring. So I was like driving all over the place today. And oh gosh, what did I see today? I like to take pictures of a lot of the weird stuff I see in the town I deliver in. It's half an hour away from where I live. So, it's like I don't know anything about this town. And the people there are just so weird. I describe it to my friends all the time as like the Florida of Texas. Because it is. It's just an isolated little town. Like, people pass through there all the time. Big trucks especially, as they're making, like, cargo drives. But, like, the only people who live there are, like, people that own farmland and people that are just moving there, because a lot of people are moving to Texas right now. Not right now, just, like, you know, the general right now, as in the past few years. And, even the past decade or so. So there's, like, a lot of new suburban neighborhoods, and, there's a lot of, like, rich, kind of upscale neighborhoods, because it's near Prosper. Which is, like, another one of these very well-off towns. But today I made a delivery just in this normal-looking neighborhood. And I get out of my car to you know, bring the pizza to their door. And I look in their driveway, and there's this gray I'm sorry. This night sky is making me sleepy, I guess. I look in the driveway, and there's this gray Mustang. And, you know, I mean, people have nice cars all the time. I don't really bat an eye at it. Until I see the writing on the bumper. And at first, I'm just like, that's kind of a weird pattern. I'm pulling up a picture of it on my phone that I took after I blur out any personal information that could be on it, because I don't want to show that on stream. No, it looks fine to me. Okay, I'll pull it up so I can show you after I say it, but I take another look at the bumper, and I'm like, wait a second, this isn't a normal bumper. This is something else. Like, this isn't just a pattern or something, like a design. This is something intentional. And I squint, and it's in this weird font. It's Taz. As in, oh, Club Penguin fishing music. Hell yeah. As in, Taz, the Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes. Not even kidding. I am pulling up an image of it right now. To show you guys. Because... why? Why would you put this on your car? There's a cute neighborhood by your dad's. But it's being built up on the other side of a big road. And it's this huge, nouveau, rich neighborhood that's half built up in the middle of a field, like congrats, you heard it. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta switch accounts because whatever reason. Not on Twitch, on another site that I'm using for this. I apologize, music will stop for 2 seconds and then it's back, yep. I'm still pulling up this image. I haven't given up on this. No, come on. Just download the image onto the computer, please. This will take 2 seconds once you actually do it, computer. There we go. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll pull it up. It's a gray Mustang with Taz, the Tasmanian Devil, actually like painted onto this car. I'm not even remotely kidding. This actually happened. I just can't. My brain short circuits. Like, why do you do this to your car? Texas is the worst best state. I wouldn't even say best. I would just say, like, weirdest or something. Please tell me I have this image. It's one of the best states? I don't even know if I'd say that. Where is this saved? Where did I save this image? Oh, please let me bring this image up. People are stupid? Yeah. I mean, people are always going to be stupid no matter where you live. Here it is. Here it is. Oh god, it's sideways and ginormous. I'm so sorry. No information is in that image, I think. It's all... Stuff in the background is too blurry anyway. But here, it's real. That's a real thing that happened. Like, what? Why? This is real. Why? Why would you do this to your car? It was on the bumper, too. It was all over this car. And this was like a new car. You know, it was still very clean. No scratches or anything. Like, this is like one step removed from those Betty Boop stickers you see on old shitty cars, you know? It's real. I was not exaggerating at all. This is totally, totally real. I couldn't believe it myself. There's a lot of weird stuff I see in this town. The other day I saw, another thing I saw today, but I didn't get a picture of because we were super busy. In someone's front lawn, there was a garden gnome sitting in a yoga pose, like meditating. You know, crisscross applesauce with the hands on the knees kind of thing. Another house I've seen was just covered in garden gnomes, like all over the place. There was even one sitting in the front window, near the front door. Like, people in this town are just weird. Yesterday I saw a mailbox that was shaped like a trout. And you could pull open its mouth to put the mail in. I got gnomed, oh my god. Don't say that to me. I can't handle that. I don't know if you guys have ever seen weird stuff like that, but in this town it's just abundant. Every time I go back, there's a new thing. I don't even know what to make of it. Like, do I just take pictures of everything and keep pointing out how weird everything is, or do I just, like, expect it and have it not surprise me anymore? That doesn't seem like... I don't know. I feel like I like being surprised by everything. I don't want to get jaded by it. Maybe I need to start being weird. Maybe I need to start putting Looney Tunes characters on my car. Just to blend in. It doesn't help that the people there drive crazy too. I'm gonna skip to daytime after I claim these quests because I'm tired of just sitting here and talking and waiting. Another one of those frozen thigh thingies. You can't eat them. At least. Sims player character versus regular delivery driver. Basically. It's just weird. There's a lot of monsters around me right now. Like, a lot. Why do they all just spawn around me? And why, like, skeletons and zombies exclusively? So weird. Let's see, where's that village from where I am? Over here. So, like... Am I facing the right way? Yeah, basically. Just so weird. I just wish I had somebody I could just, like, endlessly talk to about the stuff I see in that town. Because there is enough material there to endlessly talk about it. Pull back around and the village should be... Yep, here it is. There's the inn hole I plugged up. Some of them had wings. Wow, that came out totally wrong. Some of them had wings, man. Ants with wings? That is not okay. That is not okay. And they one-hit kill me. It's not even remotely fair. If it was something I had to, like, fight off and it was, like, normal hard, like, no. Just talk to the endless void of the internet. That's not the same. There's, like, I want to talk to a person about it. My friend group chat is the next closest thing I have. I like to post all my weird stuff there. Free hopper, thank you. And, you know, they come to expect it now. It's not like the surprise was the fun part, but I just, every time something like that happens, it's like, oh my god, I need to tell somebody about this. Did this really happen to me? Am I going crazy? I don't know what this song is. That's cute. Ooh, useful. I feel like I need to call my therapist up after every time I deliver in that town. Just be like, it happened again. And he's like, what was it this time? Was it a clown car? Was it, you know, somebody spray painting, like a piece of cheese on a wall or something? Like, what was it now? And I'm just like, it's another car, man. He's like, okay, okay. And he flips open his notebook and he's like, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Ooh. I wonder what happened here. I will never turn down crops like that. Just free stuff. Why do I say no? This all got unplanted too. It's like a farmer villager came around here and tried to farm everything and then just left them. Didn't replant. Weird. That's getting loud. Oh, it's like a My Little Pony thing. That's weird. Let's... Yeah, that works. That's the vibe I was looking for. Get rid of that. Oh, that's weird. You ever think that therapists need therapy due to what they hear? Probably. I mean, some of them. I don't know, I feel like part of the whole thing about being a therapist is being able to, like, compartmentalize and not take much of that stuff in personally. Ooh! Oh, if I had only gone a little farther from that village, I would have found this. They do learn how to compartmentalize the stuff they hear. Yeah, I figured that would, like, be part of, like, a lot of the training that you would go through, or, like, you know, some of the when you sign up to be a therapist, that you have to study, you know? You don't just get to be one because you want to. You have to, like, go to school and, you know, train in that and learn how to appropriately do it. Not saying they aren't people, of course. Everybody needs some way to cope. But if your job is specifically to help other people cope, I feel like you know what you're getting into there. A lot of the people that need to pay someone else to cope with things are usually dealing with rough stuff. No more TNT. I don't even want to risk it. I've trained in the art of not giving a shit. Basically. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa, so many things! Oh my gosh! Wow! Oh, that's good. Mending, fortune, and efficiency. Well, shoot, that's better than my existing pickaxe. I just spent all this time upgrading it, too. Necromancer robes. Ooh. Capacitors and stuff, a spellbook. Climbing gloves. Climb any vertical surface. We will see about that. Oh! It works. Everything's a ladder. I don't think that protects me from fall damage, though. Reusable ender pearl that carries you. We will have to try this stuff out. Correct and empowered. Swapping wand. Scroll. Blood bottle. Totem of shielding. What does this do? It's a quest, apparently. Oops. Spear look launcher. Wow, I totally said that wrong. Spear hook launcher. Totem of undying. Is there any description of this anywhere? No, and you can't craft it. Well, I guess I will mark this on my map so I can come back to it later. Oh, it's nighttime. No! Wait, what do you have for sale? Those are terrible deals. Except for the fish. That could be decent. It's a good thing there's so many of you. AKA the animal yoinker. Huh. Launch left. We don't want any. I'm okay, man. I don't need any of whatever you're selling. I did tell him. Okay. Hold right click, loosen left click. Oh my god, this really works. Get over here! I saw the scarecrow. Thankfully, they don't move during daytime. He is a scarecrow. What's up, buddy? He can't even attack me right now. That bird, I think, could. But I'm not sure. This, I think, is more useful for, like, mining. Oh! Scorpion Mortal Kombat, yes. That's his full name. His name is John Mortal Kombat. Mr. Mortal Kombat was my father. Call me John. Anything I can up in here? Wow, even the music didn't like my joke. Okay, I really need to get working on a storage system. This seems not really what I'm looking for. There we go. I've been listening to that a lot. Okay. Noob Saibot is the funniest Mortal Kombat name by far. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I didn't even know that was a Mortal Kombat character. Wow, MK9 was so fun for the both of us. I don't think I've ever played Mortal Kombat. Who are you talking about? White crystal, nope. Just 4 chests, a wood casing, and some wood. I can do that. I think it's the actual storage, like, wires and core that's worrying here. Oh, your brother and I. Got it. Whee. Ow. Oh, I wonder. Is it attached to blocks? No, it's really only just enemies and animals and stuff. Boing. Whoa. Okay, I need to get ready to hang glide down. This tree's gonna disappear from under me, I think. Yep. Oh, I can climb. Oh, I can make it to the top of things I don't quite reach. But yeah, Noob Saibot is a really funny name for a Mortal Kombat character. They're all supposed to be taken so seriously. And then you have Noob Saibot. He sounds like, if Sai... Wow, I'm almost dead. Sounds like if Sai from Gangnam Style had, like, a little brother who tried to make a robot or something. and then was bad at it. So he made a bad robot. I don't know. I'm trying to make it so the tree isn't floating anymore. Literally takes himself too seriously. I feel like the Mortal Kombat games have only taken themselves more seriously over time, and it's not really what most of the people have played the game for. It's kind of supposed to be a goofy fighting game that you don't really think too hard about, but now it's got like story and, you know, character depth, and everything has like a plot significance. It's like what happened with the Injustice games. People just like playing the superheroes and stuff, and now it's like it has its own cinematic universe. It's like nobody wanted that. Who wanted that? Nobody wanted that. Don't know why you thought anybody wanted that, because nobody does. Whee! Oh, I can't quite reach that. It all... Oh, I missed a couple things. You want to watch the movie so bad. It always took itself too seriously. Same with Street Fighter movie. Bad game movies. Yeah, those can be fun. Let me try the pork. If you eat enough unique food in this, you get extra hearts for it. It's pretty neat. There. Full hunger. Wow, that takes me very high. Come on, right in the cobweb. Yeah! Whoa, barely avoided the damage there. Yes, these cobwebs are bothering me this much. Oh, ow. That was stupid. I was like, oh, I'll land in the cobweb. I'll look so cool. This is getting a little loud, actually. It's a little loud. I have to go into my volume mixer because YouTube is already at the lowest level. Oh, I just heard this. It's supposed to be on shuffle. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, I started seeing like GIFs of some of the Mortal Kombat cutscenes and stuff, and I was like, this is like really taking itself seriously. Like, this is not kind of what I've known the series to be. Like, these characters have like families and shit. Why are they doing that? why is the series doing that? I don't know. If people are making GIF sets of the games, I guess maybe that's... people do like it? I don't know. I thought people just kind of liked it because it was a fun fighting game. Not because the characters are, like, real people. Again, I could be wrong. I just don't know. Oh, right. I have more storage space in here. Shove some stuff in here. It's working, but why? Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of confusing for me. I'll put that in my backpack, actually. Okay. I definitely grabbed some wooden casings from one of the villager houses. I had to, right? One of your Tumblr mutuals really likes the character. She's a noob stan. That is funny. Could not have picked a worse character to stan. Like, honestly. Oh, who's your account for? Noob Cybot. And you get laughed out of the room. That's it. That's it. You just decided to stan Noob Cybot, and you just kind of get the respect you deserve there, huh? And then 8, so it's 2 of these then? Yeah. I mean, I always need more chests, so you just do that. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Bam, 4 more. That's a lot of storage space now. Then... core. That's quartz. Oh. Oh. I either need to go to the nether or need to go mining for a long time. I'll just grab some obsidian and pop into the nether and dig through walls or something. I won't even be there for very long. I'll just do it quickly. I'll get in and get out, and I won't, like, I won't get my ass kicked. I won't. I'm too good at the game. I'm so good at Minecraft. I'm such a gamer. I am too good of a gamer to, I'm not convincing anybody, am I? I'm too good of a gamer to die in the nether. I won't die in the nether. I'm gonna get into the nether. I'm gonna get obsidian. No, not obsidian. Quartz. I'm gonna get quartz. And then I'm gonna leave. I need torches. Wasn't there coal around here somewhere? Yep. And then I can get some stone to make some wooden sticks. Try to find it in the cave first. Yeah. Figure that's probably smart. But it is 4 blocks of it. I mean, that's only 16. I think I might have had that much at some point. Well, I might as well grab some other stuff while I'm down here. All of these ores come in handy. I know they will. Oh, more quartz. That's destabilized redstone. It'll spawn a liquid if I mine it. It's not, like, harmful. It's just not what I need. So, I'm not mining it. Salt. Nope. This is galena. If I crush it in a specific machine, it'll give me lead and silver. But I don't have the specific machine or that much need for lead or silver that I can't just find in lead and silver ore. And besides, what I would need the lead and silver for is to make machines like that. I already placed a torch like right over there. I have a bad habit of just spamming torches everywhere. Makes me feel safer, even though it just lights stuff up. Aha! Sealing iron. And then an emerald! Nice! 2 and diamonds! Wow, I'm really being rewarded for my perception there. The game's like, congratulations, you looked up. Here's everything. And I'm like, thank you, game. I deserve this. These climbing gloves are really handy. Try to nat 20 on perception. I knew somebody would say that. Oh, Mother 3. That game's music is phenomenal. What is that? Haunted pickaxe? Is it gonna attack me? Please don't attack me. I mean you no harm. A golden axe almost kicked my ass 7 ways to Sunday. I no longer want to fight tools that have minds of their own. Down here. That's where I meant to put that. Oh, looped around right where I was. Please don't be anything nasty around here. And there's everything. Everything ever. Nope. Hearing stuff about the Mother and the Earthbound series always makes me, like, bittersweet kind of sad, you know? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop it! Stop it, Support Creeper! Stop giving him speed and strength and all that. Stop it. It's bad. That's what those things do. They give hostile mobs around them buffs. It really, really sucks. Especially if there's a lot of hostile mobs or support creepers. It's a big ravine. Because then you get really swarmed. Alright. It's a shame that there's only a fan dub of Mother 3. Yeah, I really wish Nintendo, like, devoted some resources to the Earthbound series. They put Earthbound characters in Smash. It's not like they're not acknowledging their existence, but, you know, I had a feeling if they ever continued the series at all, they would make a lot of money from it, because the series is really well loved by a lot of people. Mother 3 never went to the States or even Europe, though, and that's really just a huge shame, considering it's such a good series. I understand why, when it happened, I mean, they weren't really sure about its reception, considering it has much darker themes than the first game. Or the second. I always forget Earthbound is the second game in that series. Oh, that was pretty slick. They literally have a complete game. They do, yeah. I mean, they could just take the ROM that exists out there, the fan-made ROM, and just, like, get the people that made that fan-made ROM to agree to sell it, because I'm sure they would in a heartbeat, to have an official release. And just sell that. They could literally put it on the eShop tomorrow. They have the ROMs of all the original games that they're selling on the eShop. I mean, there's evidence that some of the ROMs they found, or they put on the eShop, are just from the internet. Because people have done some digging through the files and found some stuff like that. So clearly Nintendo, like, is aware of this. They're just so overly protective of their brand. Yeah, it's not like they've never sold an emulator. Exactly, the NES and SNES classics are just emulators. So I don't know why Mother 3 and the Earthbound series in general are just getting so ignored. They do this to a lot of their like, most well-loved games from fans, like F-Zero and Metroid. Like, they announced Metroid Prime 4, like, when was that? 2018, 2017? And we haven't seen anything or heard anything from it. Meanwhile, we already know about a Breath of the Wild sequel. After that game came out, and, like, it was like the next E3 or something like that. You know? Like, I don't think either of them would mess with the sales of the other. If anything, people would buy both, and that's been shown with Animal Crossing and Doom and all that. Like, both of those games came out on the Switch. And I'm sure both of them, you know, neither of them inhibited the sales of the other. Metroid fans must be desperate. Oh god, they are. I mean, you saw how Half-Life fans reacted when Half-Life Alyx came out. It was all anybody talked about for like a solid month. And when Metroid, I don't even know, teaser trailer for Prime 4 came out, people were screaming. They lost their minds. I'm sure they're desperate. But, I mean, for good reason. Metroid hasn't released a new game, not a remake, or Nintendo hasn't released a new Metroid game since the GameCube. And Half-Life Alyx was pretty good. I've seen gameplay of it. I mean, even if you don't like the story, it was very solid on gameplay terms. I haven't played it myself because, you know, don't have a VR headset. But I would love to give it a try. From what I've seen, I mean, it looks amazing, but the atmosphere is really good too. Retro Studios is working on Prime 4. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that studio is. Have they made anything else that I would know of? What is that? They made the other 3. Oh. Well, okay, if the other 3 were good, then I guess people don't really have anything to worry about. It was weird. Book do be floating, though. I don't... Pac-Man attack menu theme. Okay. And the Donkey Kong Returns games. Oh, okay, so they clearly know what they're doing. Pick on axe. It's like a vampirism thing, yeah? Yeah. Yep. This is a very good cave I've just stumbled into. Like, I can't understand why in a land where making video games and releasing them on a very popular console is something that, like, every game development company would ever want to do, Nintendo just sits on its IPs and does nothing with them. Nobody else can have them, but they reserve the right to do nothing with them. It seems very backwards to me. I'm like, we all saw how the Smash series did in terms of sales. The vampires really do be experiencing cave-ins, though. That's funny. We saw how the Smash series did. There's no doubt in my mind people moved on from that game. Normal, everyday video game consumers moved on from that game, like, almost as fast as they picked it up. I know, I moved on from it pretty quickly. I got bored of it. Even though I was so excited. I bought it and then... Well, I didn't buy it, but, like, I played it. And I've done that with other Nintendo games. Like, I did it with the Kirby Star Allies, and I did that with Animal Crossing. Like, I'm a big fan of those games, but I still kind of got bored of them very quickly. But that's exactly what they want. They want you to pick it up and then get bored of it. So that you'll buy other stuff to not be bored. Did I see the Paper Mario trailer? I did not. I've seen discussion here and there of a new Paper Mario game. I don't know. Does it look like another Sticker Star, or does it look good? If they're gonna go more of an RPG route with it, I might look into it. You didn't ruin my Smash experience. No, I just was never super that into Smash in the first place. Like, I liked it, but only because I was playing it with family and friends. It's always been more fun that way anyway. You didn't even come close to ruining my Smash experience. I don't want you to think that. How did you even get down here? Do you just spawn near me? So weird. There we go. Ugh, my frames are not great right now. It looks better than the previous two, but we haven't seen the combat yet. Yup. Oh boy, Paper Mario fans have really gotten shafted, speaking of which. There was Sticker Star and then Paint Splash. After, I mean, new Super Paper Mario that was on the Wii, that wasn't bad. It wasn't what the series used to be, but it wasn't a bad game at all. And it had a much better story than the previous games did. I actually liked that one a lot. Paper Mario and the Origami King. That's the name I've been hearing. Yeah. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. If it uses the, like, card game mechanic. Speaking of which, let me go on a little side rant here. I hate video games based on cards. Hearthstone. There's, like, a lot of mobile games about it. that one that Valve released a while ago that everybody hated. They're just designed to get you to spend money on virtual cards that you have no rights to and could therefore get deleted at the slightest whim. Just so that you have a chance of, like, winning something. But you don't, because you're spending money on video games that you didn't buy just so that you could spend money in. I hate those free-to-play quote-unquote games, but especially the card-based ones. The Elder Scrolls card game that nobody asked for. Yes! Firstly, the gameplay is so boring. It's cards. If I wanted to play cards, I wouldn't play your game. I would play cards. There's already cards. Like, if I wanted to play card games, I would just get cards. That's not why I get a video game at all. It's not to play cards. I'm not 70. I play a video game to play a video game, to actually play it. Not randomly draw cards out of a loot crate box or something. It's backwards and stupid. Like, why would you design a game not to be fun? I know why, it's money, but you have Uno. It came for free with your fucking Xbox. The video is so good. Boy. Oh, that didn't work like I wanted it to. Whoa. That wasn't good. Uno is like the one exception. Because some wild shit can happen with Uno. On the online, like the digital version. It can like keep track of whose hands have been swapped and redistribute cards from the decks super like randomly and all that kind of thing. To be fair, there are some mechanics that don't work in physical card games. Like repeating previous round actions or stuff like that. But like, that really only works with like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something. You know? Or Pokemon. Where like, the mechanics for getting those cards are like in the world and not to do with like your credit card, you know. Eva parody of the Uno debate. Oh, Evangelion? Is that what you're saying? I haven't seen it. Don't, like, run me over for that. I haven't seen Evangelion. Just haven't. Not that I don't want to. Just haven't. I think I'm gonna head up to the surface. I've got many things, and I don't have much room to hold it all. It's really a good problem to have. You love it? I know you do. Any two characters that hate each other. Uno debate. Oh, yeah. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Do you imagine if we did like presidential debates through like Uno? Oh my god, that would be so funny. I'm just thinking about it. Like Bernie and Trump are sitting at a table across from each other, and there's like a yellow 4 in the middle, and they're both holding their cards up to their face. Like the only thing behind them that you can see, or the only thing you can see that isn't hidden by the cards are like their eyes, and they're just like squinting at each other. And like Biden's in the back, and he's got like 15, 20 cards. Oh. And Pete Buttigieg is like, he's put his cards face up on the table and walked away. He's like, hands up in the air, he's done. Oh, that's funny. And then like, Bernie plays like a skip turn card, and he's like, I'm skipping you, just like those bankers on Wall Street are skipping the lives of the hard workers who are trying to make it. And like, the moderator is like a little hourglass, and they like flip it like a little plastic hourglass, and they flip it whenever somebody plays a card. Bernie Sanders pushes his glasses up. He fell for it. That's like the only political imagery I've ever thought of that's actually made me laugh instead of just embarrassed or uncomfortable. Oh my god, that would be so funny. American politics done through Uno cards. That would be so funny. Just the utter ridiculousness and non-function of it all. Politics 2 Championship Edition. Politics Game of the Year Edition. That's basically just Civilization, the game. Civilization 12. Round Skip Edition. I feel bad about it, but I think I might want to make a new sword because I can't use my shield with this one. When are they gonna make Politics 3 though? I don't know. They put Valve in charge of that one, and you know what happens with Valve and the third game in every series. Whoa, music cut out right as I said that. Did not do that on purpose. Also, that is so loud. It's from like an anime music game, apparently. It's so weird. Okay. I feel like I might want to make a Tinker's Construct bow instead of this copper one. This is still, like, louder than my voice. There we go. Everything sounding good for you guys? I'm not sure how the volume on my end reflects on the volume on your end. So if things are too quiet or too loud, please let me know. I don't want my own personal messing with the volume to affect your experience of the stream. You can just imagine the overdramatic screaming. Yeah, it'd be pretty good. It's good? Alright, good to hear. Okay. I'm not gonna use the quartz on my sword. Maybe. Well, I still need 16. It's tough. Also, I'm gonna turn this into gold so I can go put it in my mana generation. Yep, there we go. Oh, right, I forgot there's no pressure plate on the way in. Okay. Well, I guess I'll get started on... I guess I'll expand my house so I can make room to add a second floor for enchanting. I feel like that's a good use of this space. Oh. Hi, Raven. And why did it just say I killed a seagull? That is so weird. Definitely didn't. Hold on, I need to try that. That has 2,000 durability? That's ridiculous. Wait, what? Vindicator, huh? And you can craft stuff with it. What? That's insane. This rats mod is so weird. All the upgrades for the little rats you can, like, get and train are super expensive. Also, what do I do with this? Well, it's just a feather. Dreamcatcher. Huh. Weird. Don't Germa reference at me. How dare you? Right, okay. Maybe I'll go off that direction with it. have any more acacia? I don't think so, actually. I think I used it all. Now the music is quiet. Well, time for tree death. Oh, I have a much faster way of getting around. Yeah! Whee! I'll give you guys 3 guesses as to what game this song is from. Because it is not gonna be what you think it is. I can guarantee it. How about this? Just guess the series. You don't need to guess the game, just guess the series. The slime slingshot feels like a glitch. This is from a different game, but that last one. What? What? Nope. Don't know what that thing is. Not dealing with it. Nope. I don't want any. I am okay. Terraria? Nope. Anybody else? I can go back to it. We can listen to it again. Not this. That's a good one though, also. Come on. Oh, come on. Where was it? Here we go. Alright, we'll try it again. What game do you, or series even, do you think that's from? The only video game you've ever played is Sinistar. I feel like you're lying to me. I feel like that is a fib. And you were trying to make me look like an e-clown on the internet. Are you doing that to me, Elliot? Your best friend? Your best and only friend? Animal Crossing. No! You are actually getting farther, believe it or not. One more chance, guys. It's not gonna be what you think it is. Seriously. Sorry, Elliot, I don't know what you're saying to me. I don't speak Turkish. I'm sorry. Do you really think people would go on the internet and lie? Yes, because Elliot lied to me, his best and only friend. Oh, I don't feel like listening to racist music, thank you. Alright, that song was from the Fairly Odd Parents Shadow Showdown soundtrack. Yup, it is a Fairly Odd Parents game from PlayStation 2. Yeah. This is actually a song from a PlayStation 2 Fairly Odd Parents game. Like, I can't believe that. That was such a good song. And it was from a Fairly Odd Parents game. This isn't. This is from a different game, but still. My point still stands. Also, I feel like if I were in an RPG, that the song that's playing right now would play when you spoke to me. Don't know who the fuck jumped on my crops, but I'm not having it today. No, sir. Not today. Ah, You guys can grow here. You don't need to grow on other crops. I also don't need melon or pumpkin right now, so I think I'm actually just gonna turn this all to wheat. Yeah. You can't just put the most obscure games in your playlist and expect us to know it. I said entire series, and it's not obscure. What do you mean you haven't played Fairly Odd Parents on PlayStation 1? Also, this is just a random video game music playlist I found. And it seems to be nice, so. Literally, the only reason I knew what song that was is because it was in the title. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bonk. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bing, bang. Oh, also yours would have some bass due to my use of one. I don't even play the bass anymore, though. Like, I still have a fondness for it, but I don't even play the bass anymore. I used to be fair. Wait, how high did I build these? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3. It is a part of my history, though. You're right. You're right. There is some truth to that. What is this? Joke music. It's clown music. I did not do that over there for some reason. I will do it over here then. It deserves a rep. Fair enough. Turn half that into planks. The theme to all the people with bad vibes. Or bad takes, rather. That works. This is the theme of Clown City. It is the city for clowns. And now... Animal Crossing. I really like how there's variations on all the themes for different times of day. I think it's a really nice touch. I think I'm gonna push this out. Make this kind of like a 3-cube kind of looking building. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just think it'd be nice. Why did that thing need a pickaxe to break? That's stupid. Okay, so... we'll say this, where I just mine that. SQ. Yeah, I love Animal Crossing music. Wait. And up. Beep. Also, villager, I'm keeping an eye on you. Don't even think about coming in my house. It is my house. Just because I'm doing some construction on it doesn't mean you suddenly have an open pass. It's still mine. I won't hesitate, bitch. Huh. What? It's like he heard me. Don't. Good. Here it is again. Oops. Okay, so 3, 4, and then that's 5, and then a log. Ah! The multi-mining mod is so useful. Yeah, I press one button, and it mines all the adjacent blocks. So great, I love it so much. It's called Ore Excavator. Give it a Google if you like this. It's great, and I like it a lot. And I use it for like every mod pack I play ever, because I need it. It's so great for mining especially, it saves you so much time. And that's why I grew these cherry trees. Because like every leaf has a cherry in it. Well, It's getting to be nighttime, game. There we go. Sleepy time. Alright. Ouch. That's nice. I think I might put glass there this time. You know, you can see out the door, but I kind of want to be able to see just through the house a little bit more. Oh, I'm having so much trouble placing cobblestone tonight. Yeah, that's nice. Mash right click during the day to beat the crap out of my bed. That's what they mean when they say hit the hay. No, not cobblestone there. I think I might put wood there. Planks. Or maybe that great wood. No, this looks nice. Point of view, you're a bed. I don't think I want to be. Because every night, somebody comes and lays down on me. And then I get crushed. That doesn't sound very fun. Uh-oh. It's Christmas. Uh-oh. You know what those bells mean. It's Christmas time. What did you guys get me? What'd you get me? For Christmas, you know? Because now it's Christmas. What did you get me? Don't tell me you forgot to get me something. That'd be horrible. I would never forgive you for that. Dark oak, great wood. Looking for great wood. That's what I made my floor out of, and I think I want to use it for accents and highlights throughout the house. A noob Cybot body pillow? You shouldn't have. That's too good of you. I got you nothing. Because I'm terrible. Just kidding. I got you a stream that you're watching right now. Merry Crunches. You knew how much I wanted one? You sure did. You rascal, you. Did you read my journal? You knew I wanted one. I'll put some logs as, like, support beams here. So I think that would be nice. Merry Crackpot. I'll need more acacia then. Yeah, that looks nice. I think. Yeah, I like that. I did this on one side there, not the other. That's weird. Guess maybe I just forgot. That's plausible for someone like me. Oh, and there's also a mod in this that makes tree leaves decay faster, so whenever there's no more logs or you just finish chopping down a tree, the whole thing goes. Oh, hell yes, Club Penguin. Club Penguin music slaps. It just does. Oh, man. This is so nostalgic. I played a ton of Club Penguin as a kid. A ton. So much. Way more than I should have. I lived and breathed Club Penguin for a while. And then some people made a rewritten version. tick right up, but like only for trees. Kind of. Oh, that's nice. I know where I can put this. Where is it? Here it is. Bump. Right there. Also get yourself an iron door and a button. Maybe. I have other ideas. Honestly, I have no need for an iron door. That kind of thing doesn't like happen that much. And as for the button, there's a mod in here called Melissa's Doors. It allows you to make custom doors. And there's this kind of door that you can make that uses the pattern of any regular door, or, you know, it has its own kind of doors in it. And it opens automatically when a player walks up to it. And also closes automatically, the same way. And it also, you can choose to not let it accept mobs. So, seems pretty handy to me. I don't know how I want to do these walls that, oh. Flint, okay. I don't know how I want to do these walls that have, the wood already on it. I don't know if I just want to put, like, cobble here instead, maybe, or just leave it glass. No villager door. Yeah, very true. I think I like how that looks, like, inverted like that. That's nice. Yeah, I like the difference in texture there. Finish off that roof. Ah, so nice. And then I'll finish it over here. Kind of odd being the only one to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's a little weird, but I mean, I think it's a nice little view there. And hey, it's not like any of that has to stay. Come on. Wow, that took forever to break. And it's all the way down there. That's also a nice little fun ladder mod. You look up to go up, you look down to go down. You can also right click on any part of a ladder to go instantly to the top or bottom. Ugh, love that kind of stuff. It's almost 3. Oh yeah. I didn't even notice. Well, I guess I'm gonna go to bed then. I have work tomorrow. I can't really afford to stay up like this. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. This has been a lot of fun, and I've had a really great time. Whoa. Whoa. Why do I use ladders when the gloves do that? I didn't even think about it. Whatever. Good night, guys. This has been a ton of fun. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciated having you guys here and chatting and all that. It's been really fun. Y'all have a good night.